January 1998. Start. Sir, at the outset, I agree that this is an important document as it relates to the future of our country. I wished that this discussion should have taken place a little earlier, but that was not to be. In the first instance, it is a matter of great pleasure for me that an opportunity has been given to discuss this document. I say it is late because we are almost about to complete the draft plan. So, we shall have the advantage of taking into account the good suggestions which this House may make now. As far as possible, we shall try to accept them. Since the plan approach was prepared, there have been many changes in our country and all over the world. I wish to point out that it is against this background that we have to examine this plan document. As is well known, this document has two aspects. In the first place, it states as clearly as possible the objectives which we seek to achieve and the methods which are necessary to be adapted to achieve them. Secondly, we have tried to work out details so that we may be able to achieve the objectives that have been set forth in this document. As I said, it must be borne in mind that the state of our economy has undergone a big change. It has been going through great difficulties and it is necessary for us to take them into account. These difficulties may be temporary in character. At the same time, they like to point out that many of these difficulties have arisen as a result of failure of monsoon. We have had a great fall in agricultural production. This has led to a rise in prices for time. It has caused suffering to many sections of our people and it has also had an adverse effect on our economy. Secondly, the position has been made more difficult on account of the high prices in respect of a large number of commodities in the world market. The position is particularly difficult with regard to food and it has its own consequences on the state of our economy. I do not want to repeat the various other factors because they have been discussed in one form or other in this house on many occasions. These are the various factors that we have to take into account in considering the method to be adapted towards this approach document. As far as agriculture is concerned, we have mentioned in this document that it is necessary that production in this sector has to be increased. I must say that investments have to be made so that we may be able to increase the production of those items in respect of which there has been a rise in prices. This has become very important today in view of the experience which the people of this country have passed through as a result of weather conditions. We have not only to think in terms of greater production, but we have also to see that what is produced is made available to the people. We must also see that the food grains reach the hands of the people who need them. In the circumstances, the need for an efficient distribution system has been emphasized. In this connection, I want to submit for the consideration of the House that we should produce sufficient quantity of food grains in order to feed this system. For this purpose, we must implement land reforms effectively. Letter dated 5th March 1990 from the Hindustan Electrical Products Limited, Calcutta to Messrs. Subbu and Company, Howrah. Dear Sas, we acknowledge the receipt of your letter of the 3rd instant and thank you for the order for our table fans. We may inform you that we have booked this order in accordance with your instructions, as the varieties of fans that you have asked for are not in stock at present. We will try to forward them as soon as they are manufactured. In any event, we will be able to send them not later than the end of this month. In this connection, we would like to inform you that the fans will have usual guarantee for 2 years and we shall be prepared to replace them free of charge if any defect is found due to faulty material or constructions. But we regret to point out that we have already quoted the lowest possible price as a special case and we are unable to allow you more than 10% discount on such a small order. However, we assure you that on your future orders for large number of fans, we shall try to accommodate you to the maximum possible extent. Kindly let us know by return of post if you accept the terms. We hope that this trial order will be quite satisfactory and will lead to an enduring connection with you. Yours faithfully.